that you like puns. That is what I will say to you. And first, so that we may pun you, can Can I please get a profession from you?
A sailor.
Not all at once.
A sailor.
A sailor. I like that. Okay. We will be performing some puns regarding sailors, and this is called 185.
185 sailors walk into a bar. The bartender says, "Get out of here. We don't serve your kind here." They finally said, "Fine, we'll just sail away."
Woo!
185 sailors walk into a gay bar and the bartender says, "We're not going to serve your type here." And 185 sailors say, "Come on, man, we're all seamen."
185 sailors walk into a bar and they're really wild. And the bartender says, we don't serve sailors. And the sailor says, "Well, you mean anchors away, my boy."
Well, 185 sailors went to a bar in Minnesota. And the bartender says, "We don't serve sailors here on Tuesdays." And the sailor said, "What about Thursdays?" "No, we don't serve sailors boat days."
185 sailors walk into a bar. Bartender says, "Hey, we don't serve your kind around here." 185 sailors say, "Hey, you want us to pop-eye you?"
So 185 sailors, they walk into a bar and the bartender says, "Yo, well, we don't serve your kind here." And the sailors say, "So what? You want us to scurvy away?"
185 sailors walk into a bar in Long Beach. And the bartender says, "We don't serve you sailors." And they said, "But we wanted a pink squirrel."
185 sailors walked into a bar and the bartender said, "I'm sorry, we don't serve your kind here. We always charge full price."
185 sailors walk in the bar and the bartender says, "We don't serve sailors here." And the sailors say, "Well, you guys are all wet."
185 sailors walk into a bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve your kind here." And they said, "Why do you have to anchor the situation?"
Okay, you're at home in your kitchen or in your den. You have a drawer, a junk drawer. You might find scissors, rubber bands, something. What else might you find in there?
Whiteout.
Whiteout.
185 bottles of whiteout walk into the bar, and the bartender says, "We don't serve your kind here." And the whiteout says, "You are making a mistake."
185 bottles of whiteout walk into a bar. Bartender says, "We don't serve your kind around here." 185 bottles of whiteout goes, "Hey, what do you think, we're monkeys?"
185 bottles of whiteout go into a bar. Bartender says, "We don't serve whiteout here." Whiteout says, "But it was going to be an office supplies."
185 bottles of whiteout walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "We don't serve your kind here." And the whiteout says, "We just want a white cap."
185 whiteouts walk into a bar. Bartender says, "We don't serve your kind." And he says, "But it said KKK up there."
Okay, you open your car trunk. You see a tire iron, a spare tire, a dead body, and what else?
Crowbar.
Crowbar. 185 crowbars walk into the crowbar. And the bartender says, "We don't serve crowbars here." They say, "That's no cause for alarm."
185 crowbars walk into a bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve your kind here." And the crowbars say, "Well, you're going to have to pry us out."
185 crowbars walk into a bar and the bartender says, "We don't serve your kind here." And the crowbars said, "Well, that's really jacked up."
185 crowbars walk into a bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve your type here." And 185 crowbars say, "You know, we come here all the time. You give us the same excuse. We're tired of prying out."
185 crowbars walk into James's bar. Bartender says, we don't serve crowbars here. And the crowbars say, come on, Jimmy.
185 crowbars walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve your kind. And he says, is that, do you have Black Crow?
185 crowbars walk into a bar. The bartender says, we don't serve your kind here. He says, wow, God, that hit me.
185 crowbars walk into a bar. The bartender says, we don't serve your kind here. And the crowbars say, well, if you don't give it to us, we're going to steal it.
All right. Okay, that's it, folks. That's our show for tonight. Please come back next week if you enjoyed yourself here. Otherwise, if you can't make it on Sunday, try Friday or Saturday. We have 3 different casts each night and 3 different shows, both at 8, 9, and 10. So thank you very much. We couldn't have done it without you. My name's Jimmy.